Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Naledi Swaratlhe. If it is your first time here and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I really do appreciate the love and support. So today's video is going to be a review. You guys know on my channel we're all about reviews. We're all about saving coins, saving you guys the trouble of buying certain products before you see them on my channel, okay, until I give it the yes stamp, then we can go purchase. So I'm all about reviewing a lot of products. I've done, you know, hair reviews, foundation reviews and stuff like that, so do check them out. I will put my playlist in the cards up somewhere on the screen. I think it's this side or that side, so do check them out. But today's video is going to be the review of the Loreal Infallible 24-hour matte cover foundation. This is how it looks. Very tiny tube, but honestly does the most. You don't need so much, which would make sense that it would last pretty long, and also makes sense why it's very tiny, because you really do not need so much product. It's literally full coverage, one layer and you're good to go. So I was very impressed with this foundation personally. I've been using it, I think I've used it like a couple times, like a handful, probably a handful plus times, and I'm very impressed with it. Like I said, the coverage is very good, also mattifying. When you apply it, it really feels matte. That's why you have to make sure that you go in very fast with your beauty blender. I don't recommend blending this particular foundation out with a what's this, a foundation brush or a dense brush, because it's very matte. Okay, not very matte, but it is quite a matte foundation. I recommend a beauty blender as it is damp and it makes sure that it has a seamless finish. But honestly, it depends on your preference, but I would say rather go in with a beauty blender instead of a foundation. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I spoke a little bit about the foundation first before I started the application. I hope you guys enjoy what it looks like, or the outcome, the finish of it. If you want to purchase it, you can purchase it at, where did I get it? I got it at Dischem, and I'll also leave the price in the description box below. It's really not a bad price. It's not that bad for a high coverage foundation. So yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm very happy with it. It's the perfect foundation to, like, it's a go-to foundation for days where you want to get that full coverage and full glam. I will say though, towards the end of the day, I do get oily, so it's not completely like oil free like it claims it is. So it says that it's a 24-hour matte finish and shine control. I obviously don't wear makeup for 24 hours, but like at the end of the day, my face sometimes is very shiny compared to other foundations, but that's probably because maybe I did not bake my face, or I used other products such as concealers that are not exactly you know, matte, especially like cream concealers. Then I would end up getting like that oiliness that comes through. Like right now, it's not that bad now, but I know towards the end of the day it might get a little bit more oily, which honestly is like an irritation, especially if a foundation claims that it is completely matte. But anyway guys, I don't want to talk too much. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Then definitely give it a thumbs up if you enjoy the reviews that I do. I'll definitely do more on my channel, and I cannot wait for you guys to see them all. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Guys, so I have already done my eyeshadow off camera. I did a TikTok for that, so if you are interested, then do definitely check it out on my TikTok page. I'll leave the link in the description box below if you want to see how I created this eye look. It's honestly so beautiful. It doesn't need too much product, and the tutorial is very easy to follow. Anyway, so I have already primed my face, and I use this Catrice Cosmetics Prep and Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. So this is the primer that I used. I honestly love it because I think it's also great for people with oily skin, as it is an anti-shine base. So that's what you need if you have oily skin. This primer is honestly perfect for people who have oily skin, but also this foundation is matte, so you won't really shine a lot, but you still need a primer underneath the as a base basically. So here's the foundation, and it is a 24-hour matte cover infallible foundation by L'Oreal Paris, as you guys can see from the title of the video, and that is what our video is going to be about, or what the review is going to be about. For those of you guys that watch my videos with regards to, you know, reviews, I do a full-on test wear and I show you guys how it looks on my skin. So I do it like step by step, instead of just like in my usual tutorials I'll just apply foundation. I'll be like, I'm applying this foundation, and I also read what it's all about. So this is in the shade 330 Hazelnut. If you do have the same skin tone as me, I think Hazelnut will be great. I will say though, because I've worn it I think 2 or 3 times, as you apply it, it does look very light, and it's got like this yellowish undertone, but as soon as you blend it out, trust me, then like it's gonna, you know, match with your shade as well. So yeah, so it is the mattifying long wear foundation, and I already said the shade. So it says it's mattifying and high coverage long wear foundation, goes lightweight and is super natural. So this is what it says. It's 24-hour matte fine and shine control, so meaning that it controls the shine if you have oily skin, so you won't look and feel very shiny. High concentration of pigments. It is full coverage, so it should be in an ultra fluid texture for high coverage, like I said, with second skin finish. So I think second skin finish, it means like it looks like full coverage. It's not like your sheer foundations that are more skin like you know, your Fenty Beauty foundation, that tint foundation from Fenty Beauty, if you guys know which one I'm talking about. It gives very much skin, whereas with this one it's like, okay, if you step out, people are gonna know you are wearing foundation. So it's for that kind of look. If you're going for that kind of look where you want a full coverage and you want everyone to know that, hey, I'm wearing makeup today, then this foundation is for you. Now we're gonna apply it. So for the foundation, you just need 2 things. So you need a beauty blender or beauty sponge, and then you also need a foundation brush. So mine looks like this. I also sometimes use the Switch Beauty one. It's just that this one is a little bit dirty, so I'm gonna go in instead with this one. I still need to wash this. So I'm just gonna wet this beauty blender. It's already wet, but I'm gonna go in again with the setting spray, and I'm also gonna go in with the setting spray on my face. So I'm just gonna apply it. Another thing I love about this foundation is this applicator. Personally, I say it's an applicator, and also it's very small, so you won't lose like a lot of product. As you guys can see, it's very, very tiny. Perfect for a high coverage foundation. You don't want to use too much, like a little goes a long way. So what I usually do is I apply it like directly to my face. And then I blend out. You really don't need a lot. I actually went in a lot, and that is very tiny. So this is one of the things that I love about this foundation, literally the applicator. Perfect. It just doesn't even need a pump, it needs that thing. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna blend it out. So the tip also with matte foundations is that you don't want to wait too long until they're dried up, because it makes it so much harder to blend. So I'm gonna go with the beauty blender. I'm gonna spray again. It just makes it harder to blend if you wait too long. It's kind of like those matte concealers where you have to go in quick. Okay, so there it is. Literally, that's one layer, and personally I feel like that is coverage. That is coverage, you guys. One layer, and I went with a few dabs. Compare it to this side.
You guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I'm sorry, I just had to zoom in the camera. Do you guys see what I'm seeing? Full coverage. So that's what they're talking about when they say, I think that's what they mean when they say second face kind of look. Second skin finish. So I have a feeling that's what they meant. So I'm gonna blend it out on the other part. Like I said, as you guys can see already, it looks, it's giving like a yellowish undertone. So it looks, you know, there's like 2 shades on my neck and my face. That's why I feel like I should maybe go a shade lighter, in my opinion. I mean darker instead of lighter. But otherwise, I really don't think it's too bad. Like, it's wearable. I would just have to blend out on my neck as well. Okay guys, so this is how it looks with the first layer of the foundation. As you guys can see, it's literally full coverage. Usually this is the point where I'd be like, okay, let me go in with another layer, but like, I don't think you need it. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go in again. We want to see how far it can go. Nothing about me. You really don't need another layer. I'm just being extra. It's literally full coverage, 1 layer, and you're good to go. In any case, you're gonna put on like concealer and highlighter and, you know, the contouring concealer. So you literally don't need to go any further if you want a full glam, but if you want to, you can go there. So this is how it looks after we're done with the second layer. I didn't go in with too much for the second layer though. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. You guys have seen how I do my, I'm sorry about the noise. You guys have seen how I do the rest of my face, like the foundation routine, concealer, contouring, bronze, blush, everything. I will also have a TikTok video up, but yeah, you guys have seen it countless times. So if you want to see my other stuff on my channel, then do definitely check it out. But otherwise, I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I will be back with the final thoughts. I will say the foundation smells really amazing, and it does feel matte. Like, it literally feels matte. I feel like I'm not wearing, I don't feel like I put on 2 layers, and literally you can't, no ways. Okay, you can see a little bit, but it's very light. So matte. I kid you not, guys. It's not a lot. Like, it's very matte. But obviously it is makeup, it is foundation, so I'm not gonna try and some weird tricks. But otherwise, it's definitely better than a lot of other foundations that claim to be matte, and then when you put them on, you can literally just touch and it rubs off. So in my opinion, I think it's good for a matte coverage foundation. Anyway guys, so we've come to the end of the video, and I'm very impressed. I'm very happy. I did the rest of my face off camera. You guys can check the full videos of my tutorials on TikTok. So yeah, I'm honestly like, I'm not mad. I'm so happy with how everything came together. It's still a matte foundation. It still feels matte on my skin. It doesn't feel very shiny or very oily. I did say in the beginning of the video though that it does sometimes
get to an oily point, especially towards the end of the day, so it's not completely a 24-hour matte finish as they claim. But that could also be my skin or how I prep and prime before makeup, so that's also determining factors, as well as the temperature, humidity, and things like that. But otherwise, I am very happy with the coverage. It's definitely your go-to if you're going for a full glam type of look. So yeah, good 7 out of 10. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.